Welcome. In today's video, we are going to show you how easy it is to replace a broken roof tile. Okay, so for this roof, we've identified that this tile has been cracked, so we need to replace it. The only tools that you really do need is a claw hammer. But because I'm a female, not as strong as a man, I would also use this little plank, or you can use any other thing like a screwdriver or anything else. That is just basically to lift the adjoining tiles when you push it in or pull it out. Okay, let's start. Okay, so firstly, when I replace this tile, I would need to basically push this tile back, and because this tile is interlocking underneath the next one, I would also need to push that tile back. So firstly, you can take your claw hammer. If you're strong enough, you just place it on the edge, hit it like that. But I struggle with that, so I actually do like to just use a piece of plank. Just push it back far enough until you've got the exposed tile. And then obviously, because it overlaps there, I also am going to need to push back this tile.
Just a quick note, this roof is used for demonstrations and for training, so it has seen a lot of traffic. These particular tiles have been removed and replaced and knocked and walked on, hence why some of the roof tiles might not appear in the best condition.
Now I can lift this off. You can see it's really broken quite badly. Next up, I place my new tile in there, but you can see here I would need to lift this. So you can either just take the hammer, put it underneath. That's just so that you can lift the other tiles. Make sure your tile hooks over the batten. Press it down firmly. Remove this so that it sits nice and flat. And then you can take the back side of the hammer, and once again you can lift this to make it easier. You can prop something in there, push this forward. And make sure that when you pull it, it hooks over onto your batten. Okay, there we go. Just need to pull this one in as well. And once again, you can prop this in there just to make things a little bit easier. Pull it forward. I can feel it's hooked onto the batten. I can release this, and there you go. That's how easy it is. Okay, so to replace a broken roof tile when your roof tiles are not nailed is a simple task. But what do you do if you're in a situation where, let's say, all the tiles, the roof tiles above your broken roof tile have been nailed as well as this one? So that means that you just simply can't push this up. You first have to remove the nail, but how do you do that? So for that task, you will use a flat prybar like this one. What it allows you to do is it will allow you to go in underneath the tile, and you'll see this little hook that will allow you to lift the nail up and push it out. Okay, so there's a nail in this one, so we fitted a nail just for demonstration purposes. So we are going to imagine, once again, we can't push this forward. So what we do is lift this up as much as you can. Once again, you can, if you want to, prop something in there. And then using this tool, push it in there. I can see the nail. You just wiggle it a bit. Sometimes it takes a bit more wiggling. Sometimes you need to maybe twist this. Okay, the nail is out. Can't show it to you, but it is out. So basically, You'll have to follow the same procedure with the next tile above this one if you want to replace it. So if everything is nailed, you follow exactly the same procedure. Then you remove this tile, so it will then enable you to push this tile back. Remove the nail for this one, push it back, replace the broken tile, and then nail it again. And that is how you do that if you have everything that is nailed. So I'm no roofer by no means, but if I can do it, you can do it. That's it for today. Cheers.